Welcome in from the Polo Grounds. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Toledo taking on Washington. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Riley Green.
Leading off for the Bears, the center fielder, Riley.
I enjoy your baseball team.
And he deals. Pitch misses outside. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
One strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Gets him to chase after that one.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
And now Alan Trammell swings through that one for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at the ballpark. And now Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder,
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the righty deals. Got him. One gone here. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Machado in plenty of time to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one misses. 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Spencer Torkelson will hit next.
That is good. The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State. And he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Next to hit, Jim Rice. Swings through that one, 0-1. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yep, he also had Floyd Bannister in 1976. You know, Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The punch out there, 1 out. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. First pitch, not close. Here's a strike. And now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the power speed combo. Paul Molitor. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Carter. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Tommy Pham. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So 2 down now, and here is Termarr Johnson. Trying to bunt his way on. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Michael Harris. Peralta back to work. Green brings it in. One down. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Sung Kim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kim, in his third season, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. Out number 2. Trey Turner now. And a bunt back at the pitcher. The throw to first. That is the inning. And welcome back. To the batter now, Riley Green. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. In the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That's out number 2. So digging in, Alan Trammell. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Harris after it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And the pitch. Johnson gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Acuna now. And the first offering is not close. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's to third. Oh, what a stop. To first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. So up next, Spencer Torkelson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 0-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Rice went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. That's what the fans came to see, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. And downstairs. Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Paul Molitor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Out front, rip foul. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Carter. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Pham digs in now. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away. So up next, Termarr Johnson, 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Kim checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jake Cronenworth. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's down and in. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Turner batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Wood back to work. First pitch swinging.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Manny Machado now. Strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, Might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches. See if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Cronenworth throws on to first. Machado out of the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trammell. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Takes it in for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To third. Fires across the diamond. Important first out to begin the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Bare hand grab. Slings to first. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Michael And he deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one fouled off. Dibble, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Right-handed reliever. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Here's Trey Turner. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a foul ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the ninth, leading off Gary Carter. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike three. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Swings through that one. 0-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So it's their last chance in this one. Termarr Johnson now at the plate. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Just 1 strike away. Swing and a and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Florida taking on Washington. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, number 12. pitch. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. 0-1 now. Started after it. Appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Alex Gordon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's fouled away. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The 1-2. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Strike 2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fights it off. He'll see another. Rollins on at second with 2 down. Move to second. He's picked off. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Now, Ricky Henderson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
No balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Tony Clark. Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second is offline. Now here is Eddie Murray. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Tyon with the move to first. And he airmails it out of play. Look out.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And here is Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Second and third here, one away. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
Goes to second, and he's picked off. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One away with a runner at third. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson moves under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a pitch. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Paul Molitor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Judge makes the grab, 2 down. Michael Harris will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the power speed combo, number 12.
The center fielder, Jackson.
Taya
back to work.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 3. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And there's the strike. Taya picks over, tag, and he's picked off. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Here's a big power threat. Ha-Sung Kim.
Second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. Gibson, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Turner now. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gunnar Henderson. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Henderson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And here it comes. Oh, that hit him.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Tony Clark. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And Ricky Henderson the grab.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Tyon with the move to first. Lindor back in there. Fought off foul. The pitch. In the air, left field. Henderson moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. Lindor zipping around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2 now. And that's too high. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Runner at second, nobody out. And down on strikes, and that's the first out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
And now it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Raleigh whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is number 12. Fouled off. He was late. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He crushes that one to center field. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. One out, base is empty. Alex Gordon getting ready to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Kim with the throw to first. That ends the frame. Now here is Paul Molitor. 0 for 1. He flied out to right his first trip. And the slider catches the zone. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that'll fall for a base hit.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Harris at the plate now as he chases after that one. Not even close there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Into center. Number 12 in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2. Taya back to work. Ball 1 there. Rollins, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much. Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Tyon with a move to first. Dives back. Out. Bounce to the right. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Clark. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. An absolutely majestic shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
One and two now on Acuna. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 here.
Down. Ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Got it by him for the K. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Henderson on the move and puts the squeeze on that, and that is that. Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Gunnar Henderson, the pitch, and there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, number 12. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Gordon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah.
The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Your attention, please.
And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Lindor makes the catch. One away. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
One down, base is empty. Lindor sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder.
Harris, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Bounce to the left side. On to Murray, and that is the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And no one can get there.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late swing, foul to the left. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Runner on the go. On the ground. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Throw to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Runner at third, 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
Second baseman,
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Pinch hitter coming on, number 12. Looking to start something with one gone. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. C.J. Abrams. One out, the base is empty for him. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 3. And that is cut on and missed.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Oh and 2 now. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brusdar Graterol.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Eddie Murray. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Graterol, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Kicks and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, number 12. Puts a bunt down. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. But on the play, 2 runs cross the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Gordon, the next to hit. Down and in, moved his feet.
Ouch.
That got him. Take your base.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Move to first. Gordon dives back in safely. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gratterol throws to first. Gordon back easily. The 0-2. There goes the runner. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.